Yeah. Yeah, I have like a schedule kind of thing. Okay, okay. Do 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 do. Yeah. Oh my lord. And that's a whole lot. I see, I see. I got you. Alrighty, well, stream is up and live. Dude, you're a funny guy. Dude, join the stream, please. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, what? Yeah. Oh, I see. But yeah, there's like a 10-second delay on it too, I think. But it's not too bad. David, how would you? We're in the same call. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I liked it, but hey everyone. Oh, okay, that's good. I will just kind of just repeat it out loud, it's fine. Thanks for joining the first stream. Thank you. To 11. Thank you. Yeah, well, it's not really too much of me. We're just Canvo and other people, but yeah. That's true, yeah. Thank you. Monday through Friday. 9 to 5. Just go and pin that. Sounds like a great video. Thank you. But yeah, the main goal of this right now is to kind of just, I don't know, grind through just like the beginning stream parts. It's gonna be definitely very rough at the beginning. Like, we'll probably get like 10 views this entire week. But yeah, yeah. Yeah, like streaming was something I've wanted to do for a while, but that's why I wanted to do the calls with Tree and other people. Yeah, I'll definitely be streaming Valorant under the Kiwoon Learning trading. Kiwoon to the moon, yes sir. But yeah, right now we're kind of just, I just want to start streaming and then get like the kinks out, and then we'll kind of just keep going from there. But yeah, that's kind of the idea. But yeah, market opens in roughly 10 to 11 minutes. We're at a big level for the overall market, but yeah. Yes, great video. Hold on, let me just copy this. The new monitor is not bad. It's not like it's 24 inches, I think, so it's a lot smaller than like my other ones, but it's honestly not bad at all. Yeah, my TV, yeah. tone. Get all the kinks out. 24 inches. Bro, y'all. Alright. First stream if y'all. Yeah, they don't really have contacts, but it's okay. Wait, Michael Kopansky? Oh. Yeah, right now, again, I was kind of talking about this before, but right now we're kind of just getting through, this is my first stream, and I'll be streaming basically just educational trading for the most part. And then I mostly trade larger indexes like SPY, QQQ, and Tesla. But yeah, so we're kind of just waiting on market open right now. It does look like we're opening up a little bit lower. But the main thing right now... What? What's up, dude? Okay. The main thing right now is that I'm gonna kind of just be going through, and kind of going through my mindset on the trading itself, and basically just why I'm taking certain trades and where I kind of see market moving. But yeah. That's pretty cool. David, we got a guy from Slovakia. Your burner says it has the domain SK in it too? Okay, I see. But yeah, just waiting for market open at 9:30. More markets definitely. Yeah, VTI is good too. VTI SPY. Anything is not bad for right now. But we are. No, yeah, I know. Like, VTI is just one of the other indexes that's really solid for long term as well. David, you know no one else can hear you, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I know. But yeah. Just waiting for market open. But yeah, again, as I was saying before, plan kind of for now is every single day, 9:30 to 11, maybe 11:30 Eastern time. And yeah, we'll again kind of just be going through different companies, and I can go over different stocks as well during pre-market. But yeah, it does look like Tesla is also opening up a little bit red as well. Overall market a little bit bloody over the weekend, but doesn't look too bad. What's up, dude? You didn't bring a charger for your calculator? No, I know, I'm just saying that would have been unfortunate. Oh, I see. If I disable streamer mode, are they gonna be able to hear you? Because maybe that's probably better. Okay, well, I disabled it now, so. Okay. Yeah, it's 10 seconds, so shouldn't be anything else too bad from that. Are you able to hear yourself, David? Wait, you can't hear yourself? Oh, you can. Okay. Oh, can't? Bro, what the? Okay. You cannot hear yourself. Alright, well, I'll figure that out later. Yeah, I probably need to stream Discord as well, actually. No, yeah, I know, but like, yeah, that's what I meant. Never mind. Is that it? Audio input capture? I did something. Wait, David, talk again? No, that definitely was not it. Yeah, it's whatever. I'll figure it out for next time. It's fine. Bro. Elsa? Bro, wait, what? Is this Tone's burner account? Oh my goodness, this is funny. Oh, wait, really? Oh. Well, hey, we're, again, we do a lot of stuff with the overall, like, stock market, and, we're kind of just going through the first stream today and kind of just understanding, where the market's kind of at, and again, if you guys have any questions, just leave them in the chat, and then I can try answering them. But, yeah, David is now saying that he's gonna please raid me, but I'm in a dorm, so I don't know exactly how that works. But yeah, kind of just waiting. Another 4 minutes till market open, and yeah. And David's giving me action, action by action of how the day's going so far. So, but yeah, something to kind of take note of, just about the overall market and where we're kind of heading. Right now, we're on a pretty large level for SPY, which if you guys don't know is the S&P 500 ETF, kind of. So what that is kind of just what the overall value of what the major market is kind of at. And as we kind of move higher or lower, these are funny. As we kind of move higher or lower here right now, we're kind of just looking for, I don't know, just kind of seeing how much we dip. Today we're down, I think, minus a full percent, maybe 1.5% on the overall market. And again, this level, this 417 level that we're here on SPY, it is a very big level because this will kind of show us which way we're gonna point to or another. Also, this like blue area and yellow area, this is like the after market hours and pre-market hours, which basically the actual market or stock market, it's not actually open until 8:30 Central till 3 p.m. Central, but there's something called pre-market and aftermarket, in which the entire market, and when I say market, I talk about the stock market, it can kind of move either way, and that's why you kind of see these highlighted. But yeah, when the actual market opens in the next few minutes, we'll see something called candlesticks. Again, these are kind of just technical areas that the stock tends to move up or down. It's kind of like the same thing as like bar lines, which is more commonly seen, kind of like this. But the candlesticks kind of make it a little bit easier to read when things are moving fast. Just because, unlike a line chart, instead of just going up and down, candlesticks, they give actual bars in them, and so these bars kind of indicate which way a certain stock is kind of trending, which is kind of nice. But yeah. David, is there anything else I shall cover? Yeah, market open happening in the next minute here. Should be interesting. David's heart rate's also 91. But yeah, that is kind of high, David. Oh, I see. David also slept for 6 hours and 20 minutes yesterday. Quite lovely. But yeah, anyways. The market will be opening in the next few seconds here. Looks like we are starting a little bit red. Yeah, huge break on the 417 level. We could see a lot of people kind of trying to trap this area, and what that kind of means is that when you're a retail trader, which means like you don't have like mass amounts of like millions of dollars to trade with, they consider those type of people as retail traders. And retail traders are essentially, again, people that have most of the time like hundreds, if not like sometimes thousands of dollars to kind of trade with, but typically not millions. Um, and so as soon as you get into the stock market and trading in specific, it's really just like one like upward battle, really. Because at the end of the day, these hedge funds or these companies with lots of money, they're trying to make money off of you, right? So it's pretty hard at the beginning, and I typically don't like trading the first few minutes of market open, because this is where emotions can get flared a lot, and it's just not really great. But yeah, once again, we're kind of just waiting to see which way the market's gonna kind of choose, and kind of go from there. But yeah, it should be pretty interesting though. Yeah, I had some of people I know swing puts or betting on the market going down from Friday till today. I think they're up pretty significantly. 150% gain is probably what we're looking at. Market is quite red. S&P down officially, what is this? Minus 1.5%, I think. Or 1.3%, sorry. But yeah. Also, each one of these candles, I guess, which again, these kind of areas, they're representing a single minute here. I can extend this to like the 5-minute and other things like that, but yeah, this is what we're kind of looking at for right now. But yeah, seems like we're holding this 417 level alright. It's not great. We do have a slight breakthrough here. Again, to be more confident that we're moving to the downside, I really would like the 5-minute candle to kind of pull down and kind of out. However, again, kind of just in a waiting game for right now. But yeah, that's kind of what we're looking at. Yeah, still looks like the overall market is kind of just sitting at this 417 level right now. And there is Tree. Also Tree. They won't be able to hear you, but I just want to let you know that I am streaming on YouTube right now. If you want to check that out. What? Yeah, for sure. But yeah, if you want to check it out, it's just under the Kiwoon Learning YouTube right now. But yeah. It does look like SPY is flushing a little bit here though. Yeah, yeah. Well, David, right? They can hear you? Can't hear Tree? Okay. No, yeah, Tree, you should be fine. Yeah, puts are printing. One of the guys I knew, he held puts over the weekend on Google, 150%, I think, right now. Dude, I really hope they can't hear you, actually. Yeah, David singing is amazing. In fact, if you're in a call with him ever, don't ask him to sing. Anyways, no, I'm just kidding. No, but yeah, this 417 level though is huge though, Trey, because this was the area we broke out of after CPI to move to the upside. Us getting rejected from this here, I mean, I think we're probably sliding all the way to the 413 level flat. Yeah, I think I saw that from before too. I really want to grab puts actually. I know we're already down 1.5, but this looks really, really good to keep moving down. Again, it's really early in the morning, so I just don't feel great about it, but yeah, that's probably fair. Jeez, SPX swinging puts up 500%. Sheesh. Seeing a whole lot of red though. Yeah, that is a brutal candle right there. Just pull back a little bit, give me a slightly better entry, and that would be great. This might just run away from us though. I know. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I think I saw that trend line too, on the 4-hour chart. But yeah, we're definitely looking for spots to keep continuing lower here though. Just see a big red candle. Yeah, this is brutal if you were trying to enter puts too early. Definitely thinking about entering puts quite soon here, as if we can get like a touch back up to the 9. That's kind of what the 1 minute's looking like right now. But we get a touch back up to here, trying to definitely push SPY lower is the idea. I think I'll be entering SPX 4130s pretty soon. Yeah, that's fair. Definitely trying to nail my entry here. I think I would buy at 2.15 here. Yeah, it's kind of just a waiting game right now. We need to see this pullback. Want it just a little bit higher is the only thing. $75? That's a big pull. You're going to the 21? Jeez. Alright. Yeah, I'm thinking about adding one here. Getting in on SPX 4130's ads. It looks like 2.3 flats, I want to say. But yeah, I got one too. Not the cleanest of rejections, but okay. People want to keep moving down though, is the only thing. Alright, we didn't go all the way back up to the 9 here, but we did kind of get this touch, relatively speaking. There were a few cents off, which is kind of concerning, I guess, but people, I guess, playing the 8 EMA will probably get that touch more close to. And probably get that rundown, that's probably what I'm looking at here. But yeah, still trying to move down here. Come on, Spy. You need to get this move down. Boom. Huge. That is lovely. What is that? This though? What is this? Alright, currently up 11% on my SPX puts. Might sell one at 25% if we can nail this exit here. Okay, that was brutal. Oh, what is that? I know, but do you see this movement though right now, Trey? This is moving super fast. Yeah. I'm trying to break this candle close under here, and then wick close. Don't pull back here. Oh my gosh, that's brutal. Okay, there's a 9 touch, so there would have been probably the perfect entry in theory. Still kind of just waiting on it right now though. But maybe we're waiting too long. Oof, this is rough. Coming back over the 9 here. Not great. Okay, I'm back to break even. I'll probably set my stop at the 21 touch is what I'm thinking. But yeah, that is not the candle you want to see for the downside. Quite rough. But hey, it's okay, I guess. Alright. But yeah, definitely a brutal candle there on SPY. I picked another one up at this 21 touch here, as we try to move a little bit lower. I do think that this move down is quite strong, however we did get this bounce off the 9 here, so I guess I do need to be relatively conservative. If we break this through the 21, I'm probably going to exit both. Yeah, that seems like the exit. Yeah. There is the exits. Got stopped out of the trade for -5%. Not terrible, but yeah. Right there, we kind of wanted to see this breakdown, kind of reject off this 9, and then push lower. We're getting back up to 417 level here, so maybe this is where puts can be bought again. If we wanted to re-enter here. I personally am not, but yeah. The volume is also another thing to pay attention to. Low volume, hard to break, resistance, and support. So as you can kind of see, relatively clean rejection off the 417 level here. Still didn't want to re-enter off the 417. Probably should have, but yeah, I did another one on the mid of this candle here. As we start to move slightly lower is the idea. Again, nothing too confident because we are very early in market open here. Yeah, 5 minute, still looking quite strong. 15 minute, still have, okay, so first candle on the 15 minutes finally red, which is a good sign for puts. Again, closing under big levels, and when I mean close, it's just these candles. This candles kind of need to be either above or under when like these timer on the right side like ends. It's probably pretty small on stream, but again, it kind of just changes depending on which of the candles I'm kind of on. But essentially right now, what we're kind of seeing is that we have this move up on the 1 minute. We reject off the 417 level. Again, we're on extremely low volume here. Is just one pretty concerning thing. But yeah, this will help hopefully keep pushing down here. Yeah, this is a pretty solid move here. Currently up 25% on the position on SPX here. I'm going to be exiting one contract. That moved very fast. I exited one for 18%. Still holding on to my other here. But yeah, again, we saw a relatively clean rejection for 417. These wicks though, I don't exactly like, because a lot of traders will say that it gives you fuel to a certain extent, but fuel can only go so far because it also will create some kind of support here. If we break through this though, I think that this is really solid to keep moving down to this previous low we made of the day, which is down here at the 416 level flat. But yeah, this one's definitely feeling pretty solid here. Now back up to 25% on the other contract. Yeah, things are moving really fast. Also, I just got a notification. AMC just got halted to the upside here. Another potential move up. Yeah, AMC is definitely feeling it right now. That, my friend, is tough. I'm gonna be exiting another one of my SPY contracts here. Got in for 1.6, getting out for roughly 1.95, 20% here. Yeah, let me get that move up. Again, we still have another 22 seconds on this move down here. Still holding on to one more contract. But yeah, bought up 3 contracts, sold 2 already. Kind of just letting this last one run out. But yeah, locked in one for 18, other for 22. This one's sitting pretty good. 0.5. Yeah. Again, this break after this candle was kind of nice. We made the solid move down. Again, these wicks, as I was saying before, they can create support and resistance. You break through that on a big candle. I like this continuation now. Again, the continuation that we really need to see is through this 416 level. Push down here would be really, really solid. But yeah, seeing this push down here. David, how's today's trading been going so far? David? Alright. I think this contract hit 50% at one point here. Sitting at 2.5. And didn't sell, not just yet. If I'm gonna sell, I'm probably gonna sell at the 416 touch. If we get that. I've moved my stop up on this contract to lock in 25%. Yeah, again, kind of just a waiting game here. So yeah, this is a very solid move down though. Tree, I'm guessing SPY contracts up, still decent amount, right? Yeah, that's what yeah, a great description by Tree there. Mine is pretty green. Yes, you definitely should. Yeah, that is pretty psychopathic. I am starting to get killed by Theta here, I think. I don't know. I don't know what's happening exactly, but there is that 416 break, which is nice. SPX, please. Only way you move down. Only way you move is down, right? Nice. Alright, contract officially sitting at 75% here on SPX. Holy. 80% here. Alright, we're sitting at 85% on SPX here. Probably looking to sell this one, I'll be honest. This looks pretty fucking good, won't lie. It's not bad at all. Just got exited out of mine for 70%. Nice. That was a really solid tree. Nice. I mean, on SPY, that's really good. That's really good for SPY. SPX, I was just trying to play a little bit more aggressive. But I think we probably had lower. I just didn't want to be in such a heavy position. Maybe we could get another put off this 416 if we get that retest. But wow. This that 417 retest was really clean. Or not even 417, it was like 417.2 or something? Or 417.1. That was exactly where pre-market was at, right? Low of pre-market. So we came down, touched it, came right back down. A lot of times on these breaks, also true, just by the way, the reason why I'm just saying everything is because I think this will probably just get uploaded to YouTube after I stream, so yeah. But yeah, reason why these are really solid is that as soon as we get a kind of a pre-market, as I was kind of saying, you know, at the beginning of this, this kind of creates support and resistance. So off this tap here, during pre-market, this is a level that we're watching. We broke it pretty early in the first 5 minutes, but we got this retest, and then that's where you get that another rejection there. Yeah, right now looking pretty clean. I think if I would have held, yeah, back up to like 80-85% now. But yeah, now we kind of just wait for another re-entry. But once again, volume's dying off extremely quick. Kind of just meaning if we do run into any support resistance, most likely they will hold and not break. Yeah, these, what we're seeing pretty, yeah, we're seeing very low volume overall. But yeah, that is the kind of idea right now. Yeah, there is a slight move back up. Thinking about puts again, 416 level here. Do we do it twice? That's true. It was just that these these retests, they tend to when they do chop, they tend to chop a decent amount. So I don't mind just like a quick scalp actually here. But yeah, do want a pretty confident retest at the 416 level though. Is the only thing. Ooh, there it is. Oh, and that's also at the close of the 1 minutes. Oh, I haven't added yet, but that is also the 9 down tree. This looks really enticing. SPX 4130 is 2.05 is what I'm looking at right now. You saw me hit a 70, and we are like, yeah, here we go. I think I entered like 3 candles after you two, which was like, yeah. Yeah, I mean, the reason why I buy, well, SPY is safer there in terms of all mins, because like, we were also like, yeah, there really isn't a reason to buy SPX there, especially that early in the morning. We could have just like pulled all the way, so, yeah. I don't know. I've just like been solely trading SPX, so that's why I kind of been liking it right now. But ooh, that's a good move. Back above the 21 here. Or touch, I guess. Okay, this gap to the upside, that'd be insane actually. Possible, especially with the days we've been having, but I mean 21? Yeah. So SPY would have to recover a minus 1 point, basically 5 open. That would be actual insanity. Just drawing the super light trend line in is just an idea for a trade. To grab puts again. But I don't know if we move all the way there or not. Definitely an overall downtrend still. Also, this like kind of gray lines, these are Bollinger Bands, however you would want to say it. These tend to expand on big movements, as we kind of just saw there. Big move, these kind of get wider. And as Drew was kind of saying, we're probably going to chop for a little bit here. So these Bollinger Bands will tighten or get closer to each other, meaning again, like the breakout or the imminent breakout is bound to happen. But yeah. Another waiting game here. Also, David, sorry, I cut you off last time. What were you saying? Oh. Yeah, that's okay. It's okay, it's okay. Also, Tree, I see the trend line right now on the 4 hour. My friend has it breaking down all the way to 406 by the end of the week, actually. That's. Oh, daily is not bad. But I prefer 4 hour just because you can actually see pre-market, aftermarket stuff. And you get a lot more gaps on the daily, so. Alright, we've tapped the 9 3 times here, though, which is pretty interesting. David, what are you trading right now? SPY? Okay, okay. Trend lines work until they don't. Yeah, 3 touches that. Yeah, 3 touches is like actual official trend line. But yeah, and you get the top. Yeah. Yeah. 3 tops, that's what you consider official trend line. 2 tops, it's kind of just whatever. Not actually super significant. Ooh, another trade idea. Tesla forming a double top on the 1 day. Neckline at 850 flat. If we feel the bounce off of 850, these levels go by 3. Oh yeah, another huge thing is Tesla has they're split. Tesla's are split. the 25th, if I'm not mistaken. This is a 3-for-1 split. As of right now, it looks like the split will bring Tesla stock price down to like 280s potentially. Yeah, 280s is what we're kind of looking at. Also, SPY making a really large move down. Yeah, increasing selling volume here too. QQQ. Yeah, QQQ has a very solid trend line right now of moving down. Yeah, QQQ just looks brutal actually. Yeah, that looks pretty bad. I mean, this is almost like a perfect channel. Hold up, let's see. Let me draw in parallel channel here. It's definitely not whatever. But definitely following a certain trend here. But yeah, SPY pretty confidently moving down. I wanted SPY to move up just a little bit more, you know? But it's okay. SPY just sitting at this 416 level, not really knowing which way to go right now. Yeah, okay. So, right now, what we're kind of looking at for SPY is, we're ultimately breaking down. We're already, how down are we right now? True, percentage. Yeah, officially down 1.5%. SPY 100% an overall downtrend. And until we break this, I'm not really convinced we go otherwise. We may get some like short bounces and things like that is what I'm kind of thinking. I have a feeling we're again, these, even though it's getting a little bit choppy here, these moves are still relatively big, so not trying to preemptively enter for sure. But yeah, trying to play this rejection off of this 416 level is what I'm thinking. Seems to be pretty strong. We did break through it once, but we held it second time. Volume doesn't look as bad as it was with decreasing volume, but yeah, that's just 1 minute right now. 5 minutes, yeah, 5 minutes. If we can get another close under this 416 level, yeah, puts look rather enticing. We've had 2 candles, a red candle, and we just kept moving down, down, down. But looks we are chasing this 416 level though. Yeah. What a waiting game this is. Yeah, it is like this the first hour, but like. Yeah, last Friday and Thursday was really choppy actually. Or no, wait, what? What was last Friday? Last Friday, yeah. Last Friday we kind of just made big move down, chopped, bowling bands, tightens, move down again. Yeah, last Friday was kind of boring actually, unless you played the open really. Today, honestly, yeah, it's looking like a little bit of the same. Definitely chopping here. I don't know. Tree, do you see a big move that might happen in the day? Because I think this might just... We might get like a 50-cent move intraday, but that's all I'm kind of thinking right now. Okay. something about to happen on the QQQ chart. Okay. I mean, in theory, we keep moving lower because this is a bear flag, right? And again, what bear flag really is it's just two trend lines really, and also how you can kind of like decipher one or the other. Again, don't really look at this trend line. I'm just trying to show you, but how you can kind of decipher. We can just go horizontal with this actually. But yeah, how you kind of decipher the two is that, again, we're moving down, right? We just broke down from Friday, and so as you tend to move lower, you usually like to get rejected and then keep moving lower. Trend usually doesn't like to revert like out of nowhere, and if it does, you're probably betting against the overall market. But yeah, right now QQQ or Nasdaq more so, definitely trying to look to move a little bit lower here. 5 minute looks kind of weird, but yeah, 1 minute we definitely do have enough data to keep saying we're gonna keep falling here. And I'm guessing SPY, S&P is trying to follow the same. Yeah, so in theory, I guess you can keep just buying off of the top trend line, and yeah. Tree with a very insightful piece of it'll only go up or down. Yeah, that's. But really, you think the move will be big? We're down minus 1.5. That's a big swing overnight. Potentially, but. Yeah, right now, can't really tell terribly much, but I think we officially created another trend, like actual trend line now. So yeah, for SPY, off those last 3 touches, the first one was kind of a little bit too low over an angle. But yeah, this is probably coming off at like 30 degrees or so I like this. If we get another move back up to this overall trend, I think I like this continuation to get rejected from, and then move lower. But yeah, kind of the idea for right now. Again, we're gonna have to see what happens off this bottom level here, which is 415.68. Seems like the candle closed low. Because honestly, what it kind of looks like is gonna happen is we get this move down to this level, we bounce here, and then we move lower. It's kind of what I'm thinking. There is that break here. Again, this is another dangerous break because we can very easily get retested back up to this 415.68 level. But big thing, we are making lower lows, so still quite confident, pretty much here. That will continue for the most part. Yeah. SPY bringing it right back up. Damn, that's brutal. People that were playing that break there, 415.68. If you want to play that break, yeah. Exactly, yeah. You want to wait for the candle close because we just, what was that? Like 50-cent move? in like 10 seconds. Alright, question is, do we respect this upper trend line here? Or do we move low? This is the question. Damn. Also, VIX hits highest in nearly 3 weeks, now up 2.5 points at 23.14. Also, Brent crude oil futures fall over $4 to session low. Also, yeah, again, not the cleanest of rejections, but I mean, you got damn near close. Within 2 cents, I would want to say. Get this break again. Yeah, I like this downside here. SPX puts is probably what I'm trying to target again. But again, I still want to see the 5-minute close under this level. Still got a minute and 50. If we get this close under here, under 4:15.68, and a minute 40, I'll probably go puts. Is what my thought is. But yeah, really respecting this upper trend line here though. That is for sure. David, how's it been going so far? Oh, okay, that's all good then. Watching is good. Kinda gotta learn to know what to do. But yeah, it looks like SPY might get a close under here. Wow. Really not trying to give up this level here. There, well, it might have been the pausing candle. Big move down. 5 minute, we're still looking clean. Got filled for 1. Don't know how I feel about it. Kind of seeing how this is playing out here. Got it right at the this level on this break. Still thinking I should have waited for candle close here. But I mean, I like this move. But I can't be too sure is the only thing. Yeah, everything's closing in 2 minutes. Slightly preemptive by me. Probably add another if we can touch the upper band line. Okay. QQQ's close under is good. It's just one of the indicators, I guess. Yeah, 15 minute, we really want to see this close under. I mean, we have everything closing. We have like 15, 5, and 3 minute all closing in the next, not minute, but minute and a half-ish. I think IV is pumping though, because I'm still break even, actually. Which I don't know how it's possible. But yeah. We are waiting. Come on, puts. Sellers need to break this and go low. Nice. Big move. I like that candle. We need to see this next candle not completely come back though. Ugh, that's disgusting. Alright, big candle closes in the next minute. 5 and 15 minute closing. Uh, 40 seconds now. Again, we want to see SPY hold under this level. This 4:15.68 level. To keep continuing to move lower. This looks kind of painful though. It's getting real close. Get that tap again. You can see a lot of sellers wanting to get puts off of that. 15 seconds here. Keep pushing lower. 5 seconds. There is the close under. 5, 15, 3, and 1 minute all closing under. 4:15.68. Damn. We're not pushing lower. This is interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna move my stop up to 415, 60, 68. Yeah. We did break lows, which is nice. These candle movements are rough. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, damn. Yeah, data's coming in. I might just exit. I do not know. I want to get this rejection, but this is damn moving. Alright. Setting my stop basically right where we top there. We move anything higher than the top of this wick on this candle, that's where I'll be exiting. Yeah, and I think I'm probably gonna be slightly red too. Oof. Yeah, this is a little bit rough, but honestly okay. I should have just closed some profits, like for 10-15% and scalp that. But yeah. Alright, I got stopped out. I think I'm minus 3.5% on that trade. That's 5%. Yeah, minus 5%. It's alright. Still hit that big play earlier in the morning, so not terribly disappointed about that. Yeah, it is rather weird. I'm gonna wait for the next few candles, kind of see how it plays out. But honestly, this is really solid movement. Like, at least trend-setting movement. Last few weeks we've been seeing a lot of just chop to like nowhere, and reverting out of nowhere. But yeah. Also, of course, biggest red candle of the day. But hey, it's okay. No, I guess not biggest red candle of the day, but pretty damn big large red candle. And breaking lows with that. Still not getting FOMO, not yet at least. Yeah, I agree with Tree. Very interesting is the best way to put trading today. Really choppy. Movement's good, but yeah. Really, really choppy today. I know. There it does go. I just felt that like a lot of buyers here. Yeah. I don't know. I actually don't mind exiting where I exited, just because I don't know. I felt like the risk to reward ratio just wasn't high enough. Because like, let's say like we do get we keep falling, like I'm probably gonna be selling at like 415 level. Just because I don't think that this move is going to be continuous throughout the entire day. I think we're probably going to break above and trend sideways for a little bit, so I don't know. Again, pretty early in the morning here still. Not even a single hour since market opened. But yeah, trend is kind of going weird. David, you got any questions I can answer about any stock or anything? Alrighty. Well, time to see SPY being boring and move on. TSLA here. This is even worse than SPY. We got this again, solid move down here. But again, chopping just through just range. 461 up to 464, $3 moves. Not really profitable there. You can really move either way or the other. But yeah, some other stocks coming out. Nasdaq officially down 2%. Also, U.S. gasoline futures down by more than 5% to session low of 2.875 per gallon. It's pretty good actually. Gas won't be as expensive. Let's see how Apple is doing. Oh wow. Yeah, true. I'm still a lot happier that we're not trading Apple though. It's pretty bad. Got the opening green. We get rejected and then just bounce, and then just move in between. This is pretty rough. Also, 5 minute on Apple right now. Currently sitting at my algo at 80% profitability. So, it's looking pretty good. I actually called the short this morning too. Not bad at all. Yeah, I'll let you know if I get like a buy signal soon. 71% profitability on the 1 minute, which is actually pretty high. Yeah, 1 minute's hard to nail down actually. But yeah. Oh hey, Tim, why are you in the YouTube stream and not on the call? But hello Tim. Yeah, today the kind of plan is we just probably be streaming Monday through Friday. What is that Pacific time? What, 6:15? Yeah, 6:15 to like 8:30 potentially. That's what I'm thinking about. Or yeah, 8:30. Yeah, 8:30 Pacific is probably when I'm thinking about streaming. Oh, SPY? Oh. Okay, Tree just made a really good point. We're heading to the 21 EMA on SPY. Once again, these EMAs, they kind of react as support and resistance levels. SPY hasn't necessarily respected them too much, I'll be honest. Kind of seems like the 9 was kind of like almost not apparent. We did get like one slight bounce. But yeah, I guess we'll see. This is some level of support here though for SPY. Potential reversal in the books, maybe. Sitting at the 415 level now though. Yeah, it is breaking this 415 level. Damn, that is a big candle to break 415 on too. But here comes the retest back up, 415. Yeah. This holds under, this will be under the 1 minute and 5 minute here. Well, I did add another on the 415 breaker though, so I'm up today. Okay, David, when you trade, don't be like. Okay, well, no, well, 2%, yeah, don't worry about that. But also, when you trade, don't be like dead silent. Okay, it's like it's scary to just trade by yourself and like completely silent. Yeah, that's fair. No, I've made 3 trades, or 3 entries today. 2 of them red, which is actually not usual, as Tree knows. But the other 2, I got one out for -5%, other one out for -3.5%. But the one I did hit, I had 3 contracts. First one I exited 18%, second one 22.5%, third one 70%. So, um, yeah, not terrible. But yeah, up today. Not terribly much. I think I'm up like 180. But I mean, hey, green is green. I'll take it. Tree saying he didn't get filled again, but I wouldn't worry about it too much. I'd probably get wait for this 9 AMA touch. That's what I'm thinking. Yes, SVX, by the way, something you can only trade on Weeble, if that's right. Or, oh, sorry, on the phone. So it makes it a lot harder to enter and exit, but it moves extremely fast. I would probably be willing to bet it moves the fastest in terms of the options chain out of everywhere. Is my guess, right? I don't know. But yeah, SPX, again, it's just exactly like SPY in terms of movement. However, like a 30-cent move on SPY nets you maybe like 10%, 5%, 8% maybe. SPX on the other hand, you get the same 30-cent move that's netting you 20-25% on SPX. So yeah, contracts move extremely fast. But yeah, we do get this 9 AMA touch though rather quick. Not something you necessarily want to see. But not a necessarily clean rejection. Not yet, at least. Yeah, another 40 seconds until this minute candle closes. Yeah, still very, very heavy in this overall downtrend. Okay. Tree entering a put here. 15 seconds to candle close. Yeah, this 21/trend line is coming up here. There is a little bit of rejection though. Gotta break the 9 here. Break the 9 confidently. Also, when I say break, it's not just moving lower on the candle. You want to have like momentum candles, which are big candles that break through support resistance. We didn't really see any today. I guess this 416.50 level or 47 level. You see this big red candle. That's exactly what you want to see on a break. With volume, volume is something that a lot of traders at the beginning try not to necessarily look at as much and just look at the indicators and charts. But I heavily suggest you look at volume because this can tell you a lot about if trend will kind of continue and things like that. But yeah, trees now in the green off that 9 break. We get the 9 close. We do get the close under, not super confidently, I may add, but we do get the close. Also increasing volume here, which is good for big moves that we want to see here. But yeah, also just generally speaking, volume beginning of the day usually quite high, kind of evens out, and then you get increasing volume once you head into like mid-afternoonish. That's usually when you get it. But yeah, that's what we're kind of waiting for right now. But yeah. Still trying to move down here. Nice, tree up 20% here. Yeah, so again, this move is not very big, but again, trading SPX, you're netting 20-25%. again, this was 30-cent move, if that. So SPX definitely moving quite fast. That is for sure. But yeah. Yeah, but SPY really trying to hold his 415 level though. It's the only thing with these puts. Tree getting out for 15% there. Again, this move literally looks like nothing, but SPX, that's what it'll do. Trendline and 21 EMA or exponential moving average right here. I do expect another rejection coming relatively soon. We don't get this rejection, again, it's not verified that we'll go to the upside here, but definitely making local higher highs, or higher lows, I should say. But yeah, once again, kind of waiting game. But yeah, there is another rejection though, so yeah, still moving to the downside, still in the books. Haven't trended sideways for like a full 10-15 minutes yet, so again, SPY is down a lot today though. It's just, I mean, we've seen days SPY down 2%, but it's very few and far between. Yeah. But yeah, still in this overall downtrend. Tree, anything else looking interesting right now? Yeah, VIX just marching its way up as SPY continues to head lower. Wow, Apple's accuracy right now, this algo's actually going really well. Also, these buy and sell signals, these signals really are just parts of code that I created. They kind of just, again, goes with these blowing bands I was talking about before. But yeah, kind of just waiting for some kind of movement here. But yeah. SPY is not, or trade now at 30% already on this trade. I'm still sitting in my SPY or SPX put, so data's kind of come to kill me, but I'm still up about 20% right now. What happened? I thought you were... Oh, well, okay, that's not that. You still gotta... Tree selling for 35% and being disappointed in that. But only him. Yeah, I'll be exiting SPX for 20% here. I waited some time for that. I thought the move was gonna be slightly bigger, but yeah, kind of just waiting. Yeah, it's a downside that, I don't know, still just looks pretty funny. You're up 12% on your port? Trees up 12%. On a small port, which is like, still pretty good actually. Those are good days. Small port, I think I hit my target of 6%, so I'm not trading too much anymore with that one. But yeah. Yes. Tree somehow exiting at the absolute perfect place, because a spy just moving straight back up right after he exits, so some magic's happening here. Yeah, I've done it. Yeah, relatively green candle here. We want to see this rejection pretty clean though, because once again, this 21 and the trend line is coming off this, so yeah, this is being kind of weird, but hey, it's okay. Not terrible yet. Also, we just broke 20 viewers on the stream, or this stream, so not too bad. Not concurrent, but total, different people, so yeah, not bad at all. So some other news coming out, Pfizer and BioNTech submitting application to US FDA for authorization of Omicron COVID vaccine, so another big thing there for Pfizer, probably slightly moving up there as well. Just check it real quick. Ooh. What's Pfizer doing right now? Pfizer's basically break even since open. Getting a decent amount of movement there actually. But yeah, David entry. I've done that before, where I set a limit instead of stop, and then it's like, well, that's not what I meant to do. But also, sometimes it's bad because sometimes you change like the price of it first, and then you set the limit way lower than what you wanted to exit for. Have you ever done that? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Both at the same time. Yes. But yeah, that's also usually kind of stupid. That's why I usually don't touch my stops until I'm like confidently up. I know, SPY is just straight down right now. I think, what are SPY contracts, SPX contracts up right now? Let's see. Even since the morning, Jesus Christ, SPX contracts up over 150%. Sorry, not 150%, 250%. My bad. I didn't have the confidence to hold, but right now I think, yeah, right now still pretty confident that we will keep following this relative trend line for a little bit while. But yeah, kind of just watching this. If we do get this break will probably be not necessarily violent, but probably get maybe $50 to $1 break, which on, again, SPX, one of the other indexes that I used to trade, you know, that easily could be a 50% move, or sorry, 50% move. But yeah. Yeah, we're kind of just waiting and seeing right now. Once again, SPY is very confidently just straight down. These are the types of days that, yeah, you kind of just wish you kind of just hold, but not bad. Hit a 75%er off this other retouch and come down, but yeah. Oh wait, really? That's really interesting. Huh. Well, SPY officially coming out of this down, or this overall trend line here. 44 seconds to close. Also, True's telling me SPX again, basically the same thing as SPY. It hasn't actually touched the 9 yet, which is really odd. But yeah, SPY very confidently coming up here. 415.26 is where it's at. It's interesting. Also, this is SPX. It's still considered the S&P 500 as well, but also wait, are you on the 5-minute tray? Is that what you're looking at? Okay. Yeah. As I was kind of saying before, SPX very similar to SPY in terms of movements, except that. Hey, what's up? What happened? Yeah, SPY is moving up here. Yeah, this overall downtrend, I mean, we broke it. We've seen this happen a lot. Yeah, almost a W, yeah. It was double bottom there. Yeah, I can see it. But yeah, this trend line break, it was very confident here, so very interesting. Might end up going calls here. Don't want to be too aggressive though. But yeah, not trying to force trades here. But yeah, this looks relatively good to keep going up. Yeah, I'm starting to see increasing volume as well though on that break is what we want to see. These next few candles or these next few minutes, we want to see these volume parts down here keep moving up and up. That way we can be very confident we break into 415.68 and then 416 and I don't know. Probably don't revert all the way back up, but you know, we are on this pretty confident move down. But yeah, again today I think up around 180. But yeah, not the greatest of days. I did have a few red trades, but I guess that's kind of uncommon, but it's whatever. Yeah, I think some other people right now are yeah, we do have some big earnings coming this week. We got Roku and CrowdStrike, I believe. A friend kind of pointing out CrowdStrike on the daily chart here is making a trendline potential bounce here. Yeah, which makes sense. We're overall trending in this upwards direction. We did make a small break below, but this we can kind of use like a parallel channel for. Kind of just go up with that. But yeah, I think we're targeting, or he's trying to target calls here. But yeah, CrowdStrike, another very interesting one as well. But yeah, we shall see. How's SPY looking right now? Just up a bigger candle. That's fair. Okay, here's a 9 and 21 EMAs. Again, the EMAs are exponential moving averages. Again, these just levels for support and resistance here. Both of them kind of converging in the same spot on SPY here. You're probably going to see a decent amount of buyers if we touch it. There is a touch there on the 21 and 9. There's a break though. Again, what all these candles are, essentially what you see typically with stocks is like this blue line. Oh, I guess there's a lot of blue lines, but this more choppy blue line. But when you get into a little bit more of trading, the reason why we use candles, again, easier to follow trend, because again, green candles, how you kind of read them, you got bottom is open, top is closed. Red candles, top is open, bottom is closed. Again, that's just where it starts and where it ends type of thing. And then the wicks, or these little lines on top and bottom, those are just where the stock gets to during that like period of trading. So for this, for example, this is like the 1 minute chart, so these wicks show where SPY touched during that 1 minute. But yeah. Question is, do we come and retest this trend line? I feel like that would be the perfect entry, right, Trey? Like, if we get this break up, move slightly up, come back down, retest it, and then we move higher. Yeah. Volume again, not looking great, but it's whatever. Volume hasn't been too solid, like, for the last few weeks anyways, but... Are we still decreasing on the 1 day chart on SPY? Right, Friday was increasing red. Interesting. Also, just by the way, the reason why we look at volume, these are all volume candles. When you get decreasing, kind of like we see here, you tend to get like big moves that tend to happen. So you see decreasing, we kind of chop a little bit here, and then we get a huge move down on this larger buying volume. And then same thing kind of going on here, decreasing volume, and then we kind of chop around a little bit, and then potentially we head and move lower here. On SPY is the idea. A lot of people having price targets around 2 to 3% lower of SPY by the end of the week, which would be quite interesting. But yeah. Let's hold it. Yeah. Finally. Question is, do we hold? Yeah, some people are playing really aggressive right now. I think people want to enter calls. Also, yeah. Also, Chinese stocks popping right now. BAVA's up, actually. BAVA's green. AMC almost at $10? Oh my goodness. Wait, what is this? This is AMC down 40%? 30%? Yeah, this is one of the biggest pullbacks I've seen in AMC. Imagine those puts though, you know? Like even off of high IV. Let's see. Wow, that is crazy. Wait, what? Oh, these are probably not swinging, that's why. But, damn. That's very interesting. Yes. Well, what to do? That is a question. Yeah, we are making higher lows here. Nine and 21 just converging here, and SPY is just holding for a little bit. It's holding on. Alright, Dave, what time is your first class today? 11? Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, my first class not till 12:45. So I got some time. I think I'm probably gonna get off in the next 20 to 30 minutes though. And then grab some food. Wait, so David, is all your stuff transferred now? Or settled and able? Nice, that's cool. But yeah, what I suggested is probably keeping out until Friday, or maybe just this entire week in terms of real money, just because when we get, as we're heading towards Thursday with Tesla, IVs are gonna start shooting up, and then the moves that you get, even if you get them, they will not be very great. And then on top of that, oh my, okay, sure, yeah, did it? Oh, okay, 0.37%. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, that's not bad at all. OpenPNL is like all time, but OpenPNL is like weird though, because like if you transfer money in or out, it doesn't. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Oh wait, you did that on the same account as your options account? Dude, I was telling you this before. I don't highly suggest that you do that, just because Ryan's saying he's watching the stream while he's in class. I highly suggest that if you do an options account and a long-term account, you keep them separate from each other, because mentally that's gonna like mess you up. And then second thing, it's gonna eat up a lot of your buying power as well. But yeah, I think psychologically it's just better to have two separate accounts, if you can. It's not like necessary, but yeah, that's what I would just kind of say for right now. Alrighty, David. I'll catch you later. See you, David. Have a good one. Really? SPX rejecting after 9. It could be. Yeah, I don't mind that actually. Yeah. Also, we finally hit a total of 25 total viewers, or different viewers on the stream. Yeah, if you can break the low, I think you move pretty low here. I don't have SPX levels, so I don't know exactly how far you'll move, but yeah. I mean, price target realistically is just what? But 4150 is gonna be a big level for SPX, though, no? So, I mean, maybe that should just be your price target to exit. I know it's only like a $3.50 move from where it is right now, but that'd be like ideal exit probably. Plus they'll still net you like what, 25%? Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably exit off of that 4150 area. Or I would. Okay, yeah, that's not bad. Especially off of what, 5 red candles in a row. Yeah. You need this next candle to be red though to push a little bit lower. Yeah. Slight push back up on SPX. Damn. Stopped out, but hey, 10%'s 10%. Not terrible. increase and it's 4 for 4 today. Better accuracy than me. Never happened before. No, I'm just kidding. That's fair. Yeah, I think today was also different because I guess first time streaming, so I'm trying to like talk through everything, which I guess a little bit harder to trade, but that's whatever. Green is green, you know? Yeah, looks like, I don't know. SPY, same thing with SPX. Breaking down here. Again, you kind of want to see this retest of this trend line that we had since the morning. This was a really strong trend line though. A-tree, like that was basically 1, 2, 3, 4, potentially like 5 touches, you could imagine. So yeah, retest is what I'm thinking about right here. It's getting damn near close too. Alrighty, SVX is calling my name. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. SPX, that's what's telling you 4150 should be your exit, but it was whatever. Getting out, it's fine. Alright, I'm looking at the 4170s for 4.1 on SPX. Yeah. I will be waiting though. Just a little bit more. Again, that was a really good sign, right? We pull down, and then we don't actually fully break through this trendline level, which is good. We get the pullback on the candle close, but once again, volume is very choppy here, so it's just good to be careful. Consistent volume, we can more so expect one way or the other type moves, but with choppy volume, I mean, hey, we could break very easily here, but I don't know. If we break and close under this trend line, maybe I'll end up going puts, but another 2 minutes till 5 minute candle close. Another 1 minute. Looks like we're popping slightly. Maybe. But yeah, I really want to see just moves to the upside here. My guess is we'll kind of get this to this to this. But yeah, this is kind of what I want to see. But once again, this trend line needs to hold. Yeah, famous last words of one more trade. Yeah. I don't know. Do I like this? That is a question. I mean, technically we touched it. Just wasn't super confident. We're kind of running along the trend line right now. I am too. Like, the only reason I'm not as scared as I was before to buy calls is that we got the trend line break. So that's what I'm thinking. It's kind of just like the scalp, but yeah, probably. The 9 touch seems to be extremely strong on SPX 5 minute. 100% probably would have, I don't know. Yeah, probably would have been 100%, but it's whatever. Contracts are really weird. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like SPX was really weird because I like entered a trade. Like it was two separate trades. Like one of them I entered, like it was a put. This SPX went higher, and then I still exited for break even basically. So then that was like a weird one on data. And then the second one I like got killed. So data's being also, by the way, data's like decay. Your options or option contracts, the longer you hold on to them, they automatically lose money even if the stock itself doesn't move. So yeah, that's kind of what we're talking about right now. But yeah, that's really odd. I don't know. Yeah. Damn, my friend's P&L is up 510 today. He has been doing pretty well. Been holding puts for a while. There's this SPX pop though. Yeah, 4150. Yeah. That's true, yeah. Alright, well, we keep coming up here, I wouldn't mind it. Yeah, it's been a pretty choppy day. Looks like the move was to kind of like just swing puts like over the weekend until now. Or just buy them right at open. But yeah. I think Tesla though, we're gonna probably be seeing some movement around like 1 to 2 p.m. Eastern. Just because there's no way we don't get some kind of big move with Tesla heading up into their split. Yes. Well, I've been in calls, so when I was talking about the 4.2, so that's why I was just patiently waiting right now. I need this 21 break though. Okay, what is going on? The spread is so weird right now too. The spread on SPX was nearly 40 cents. Sorry, 60 cents. What the heck? Alright. Don't mind this. SPX calls now up 15%. But yeah, kind of just waiting. We need this 21 break though. It's the only thing. Maybe just I'll put my stop under this 9 EMA actually. Yeah. Okay, tree FOMOing this one. Tree's already up 8% magically, as one does. Up 20% right now. Yeah, you definitely are, because it's happened to me just a few too many times. I guess I had to go red eventually, eh? Even though on the day I'm not actually red. I do too, but this 21's being weird. Damn. Alright, 30 seconds still kinda close here. 9 sitting right here. If it gets to 9, I'm locking in 10% profit here. But ideally we don't break the 9, right? Maybe. Yeah. That's what we're kinda hoping for here. Come on, don't break the 9. Come on. Now's over the 21, right? We go up now. Right? Oh my goodness. Oh, 5 minute, we're at the 9 on SPY 2. This is dangerous. And it's exactly at the 415 level. Maybe I just exit? Yeah, I'm scalping this one too. Exiting 15%. Or slightly less, I guess it's like 14 something, but yeah. I'll take it. Not a terrible trade. Trees 18% per day. That was like Friday for me, actually. It's really good. Good stuff. I think I'm up 11% now, but tree straight green today. What was it? 5 for 5? 5 for 5 or 6 for 6. Pretty clean day for tree. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, we already have the 415 touch, so maybe I guess we should just hold our calls until the 9 break, 100%. But honestly, I didn't mind exiting, just because, once again, a lot about trading, risk to reward ratio. 5 minute here, we have a minute and 20. Oh, okay, yeah, I was like, that's a little close. Yeah. 415, one of the major areas why we were trying to exit out of. Again, a lot of it just kind of had to do with the 5 minute close there, but yeah. My friend Brennan asking long-term potential of Portillo's stock. What is their stock? Portillo's? Oh, PTLO. Okay. Portillo's just IPO'd, did they not? Or not just IPO'd, but pretty recent, I want to say. Yeah, November of last year. Yeah, okay. So, Portillo's. Interesting. So they don't have terribly much data. However, what we do know, right, and this is just basic, simple support and resistance. We do know that Portillo's does have an area of support that kind of look like they bounced off a few times, around $15 a share. Main thing for Portillo's right now is that they just came off of pretty hot earnings. They came up a few times and then kind of broke down, and made something called a gap here. Why gaps are really important is because these areas tend to not have any support resistance, and so this also means that stocks usually like coming back up into this area a lot. So we will consider this as kind of like a magnet zone in some sense, in that Portillo's may want to get back up to this zone. We don't know exactly when, but in the future, right? So that's the first big thing. Second thing that we were kind of seeing is that I know there's all these like kind of dots and everything everywhere, but not sure how well you can see on stream, but we do have this really like very light opacity like lines, and what these lines are showing is that Portillo's right now is under all major moving averages, at least exponential moving averages. Once again, these are, for example, like the 10-day, 20-day, 50-day, and 100-day. And these kind of show where the price movement's kind of been, and once again, are basic levels of support and resistance. Because Portillo's is underneath all four, this is kind of having me thinking that Portillo's will continue just a little bit lower here until they find some kind of support area, which I'm going to be guessing is around this 20 level. Just because, once again, like other stuff, like other stocks, there is a lot of psychological support and resistance, and that tends to happen on like basically just large numbers, right? So you have like the dollar, $5, $10, and for this right here we have $20, right? So because this overall trend that we're getting knocked down from, and the fact that we are under these four major moving averages, just means that we're under a lot of resistance, right? Which again means most likely we're gonna keep pushing down. So what I would like to see, and what most likely we'll see, is that Portillo's will most likely, if we end today around where we are right now, we'll probably get this move down to $20 a share somewhere here, kind of get like a hike back up to here, and then just slowly like hike our way back up into the zone is what I would imagine. Okay. Okay, there we go. But yeah, this 20 zone will probably act as some kind of level support. But what I imagine is for this next week or so, till the end of this week, we'll probably keep on falling for a little bit. But once again, if we get this close over this, I think this is the 100-day EMA, 10, 20, 50. Yeah, I think this is 100. If we get a close, and what I mean by close is if Portillo's stock ends higher than this 100-day, maybe we can see a bounce like by the end of the week. But if this ends red, yeah, we'll probably see some kind of pattern being formed, like how it kind of just drew up. Another thing that's kind of leading me to believe that Portillo's will kind of keep falling for a little bit at least is that we have something called stochastics down here. Stochastics, they look kind of confusing, but all they really are is just a momentum indicator. And as you can kind of see, kind of following the trend of the stock, we get a crossover in momentum, and we're slowly falling right now. And so yeah, that we kind of just want to bottom out somewhere around here. That's what I'm thinking. However, I think Portillo's on the day is actually green, if I'm not mistaken, actually. So, I mean, hey, maybe we end green today and we get that bounce early, but most likely we'll get a slight pullback. So, yeah. But yeah. Alrighty, well, good day of trading, eh? Yeah, really solid. Well, I'll be here once again tomorrow and the day after, so. Alrighty, yeah. Sounds good. Have a great rest of your day. Bye. Alrighty. Well, this doesn't necessarily conclude the end of this live stream, but I'll probably be on another 5 to 10 minutes if you guys have any other questions about, it could be long-term, short-term, fundamental stuff. I could answer probably most of it to my knowledge. But yeah, that's kind of how you look at stocks if you are looking at them long-term. Generally, you just want to be seeing like which way stock's trending, right? That's A. B, you want to be looking at the volume. How you can kind of look at volume is you can go on TradingView, Yahoo Finance, any of them. If you go on the day chart or 4-hour chart, you'll most likely be able to see like this volume down below. If a stock is heading up into higher highs, again, you want to see that increasing volume or high volume. However, if we're getting into support and resistance, you again want to see that high volume as well, or else high likeliness we get rejected. But yeah, that's kind of how you just, on a very basic level, kind of just analyze that. But yeah, I can talk about some indicators for a little bit too, but yeah. But yeah, we did get a lot of shorts coming up here on the day chart, according to my algo. And so, once again, kind of proving that I think if we get first SPY under this 415 by the end of the day today, most likely this will be continuation for another red day tomorrow, is my guess. Having green after the day like we just had today is going to be quite hard. I may end up swinging puts, but yeah. Which EMAs do you use and why? Okay, so some of the main EMAs that I end up using, again, it really depends on the charting and like essentially time that you want to use certain, I guess, like analysis for. So if you're using it for like the minute charts, like the 1 minute, 5 minute, 10 minute, 15 minute, all of those, typically you want to be sticking with EMAs. EMAs are exponential moving averages. Those are, again, moving averages that are more heavily weighted on the recent prices of the stock. Although they follow, relatively speaking, they tend to follow most recent data, and that's why it's tended to be better in the like shorter term candles, just because of how fast things are typically moving. In terms of which I tend to use, like what the actual levels are, I tend to use the 9, 21, 50, and 100 You'll see some people like using different combinations and like slightly off, like the 7 or the 8 EMA and like the 20 EMA. But 9, 21, 50, those three right there, those are like the big ones that you'll, if you like read basically any book on technical analysis, those will probably be the same ones that they tell you about too. The actual reasoning behind why we use those EMAs, if I remember correctly, it just has to do off of timing. If you used, for example, like only like a 21 or 50 day or 50 candle moving average, a lot of the times you tend to like miss a lot of the moves and miss a lot of potential support and resistance, and so it almost looks like you're bouncing or rejecting off of like nothing, even if there are no like actual levels to be there. But yeah, 9 and 2150 is basically just what is taught almost everywhere, so that's just why we tend to use it from time to time. But again, because, as I was saying before, a lot of this is like almost always an upwards battle. That's why a lot of traders you'll see kind of switch it up with like the 8 and the 20 and like the 48 or something, just because they know that everyone else has kind of this knowledge about the 9, 21, and 50. So they want to try to, the main goal of trading is trying to beat out the entire market, right? Or beat out at least other people. So if you can kind of do that, that kind of will help it as well. And then when it comes to longer term stuff, when you're looking at the like 4-hour or day chart, that one you typically want to be using SMAs, so those are simple moving averages. Again, the reasoning for that, the simple moving averages, is that those are just, purely just taking the data set and dividing it by the time frame, right? So if you have like a 100-day SMA or simple moving average, that'll take the last 100 days of data and plot it exactly how it is. SMAs, the reason why they work better in longer time frames is, once again, because you're not moving like gigantic amounts in comparison to other days, like on the day chart, right? So that's why we tend to use SMAs. For SMAs, however, it's not the 9, 21, and 50 anymore. That's when you start to get slightly more even numbers, I guess. You get to the 10-day simple moving average, 20-day simple moving average, 50 SMA, and 100 SMA. People like to throw in the 200 as well on the EMA and SMA as well. But usually the 200 really doesn't get touched at all unless you get a harsh movement in one way or the other. Again, reason why we kind of use SMAs and those levels is just being able to collect that much data and just bringing out a level, right? Because a lot of times that you see with stocks, it's not usually just one way up or down, at least not on the day chart. So that being said, a lot of people like to use like the 10-day for like the SMAs and like the 9 for the EMAs as like some type of pullback for better entry. And so when you get those certain types of entries, those can help you with like certain stocks as well, right? Because like my biggest like philosophy that I love to teach is that you may have like a really solid background in fundamental analysis and understanding how stocks are valued and why they're valued, and that's actually where I got a lot of like my knowledge from. However, even though you may know like a decent amount of that, and like even for Warren Buffett, for example, like when he goes and enters, he doesn't really think about what the technical analysis is, right, of that stock. However, let's say like you catch the bottom of 2008, but you don't catch the bottom exactly, and you miss it by like 10-20%. Yes, in the long run, you and the other guy are both up 1,000% or whatever it is. However, if you're just able to enter just like a few dollars lower, you're probably gonna be doing a little bit better, percentage-wise, at least over long periods of time. So that's why, like for fundamental stuff, I tend to even look at technical analysis and pair the two together, so that even if I do have a stock that I absolutely love, I will still wait for it a little bit if it's not setting up correctly. And so I can get a better entry on the stocks and things that I love. So yeah, and those are kind of why you use those moving averages and when and where you kind of use them as well. So yeah. But yeah, it does look like SPY kind of breaking out of this overall trend line though. Sorry. But yeah, pretty confident break above this trend line. We got this retest here, and I was talking about this before, but I'm not sure if there are terribly many people there, but when you get big breaks on trend lines are just levels in general that make support or resistance. Typically, sometimes even when you get a clean break like this, you will go and retest that level again. And when you retest, more likely than not, you'll continue in the direction that you broke, and you won't usually come back and break down. However, if you are going to aggressive entry, like how I kind of did here with this green circle, make sure you have your stop losses or your stops close, because once again, you can very easily come in and break down. Another pretty big thing to kind of know. But yeah, this will probably be the end of this stream today. This will probably be the time I'm going to be getting off around every day, 11:20, 11:30ish Eastern. But yeah, thank you all for joining, and yeah, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace.